watershed here. And when you have a popularity contest, it's hard when the Eagles and the Bears and the Foxes can't go. So thank you. So I wanted to share a little story with you. My personal love for the Loyalsock started back in 1973. And I'm going to age myself a little bit. I was 13 years old, and we had all started at World's End State Park, and 20 of us put old Grumman aluminum canoes into the creek on an April day to run whitewater. I think I was on 2 minutes before I hit a rock, wrapped my canoe around the rock, and it took us an hour to get it off. So 20 of us stood on the banks and chewed bubble gum so that we could hatch that aluminum canoe and send me the rest of the way down. So I love the Loyalsock. It's always been a special place, and all of you that live and work here are very, very fortunate. Today, as the Middle Susquehanna Riverkeeper, I actually watch 11,000 square miles of watershed. The North Branch, the West Branch, all those tributaries, about 20 counties. And when things get a little rough, I head to the Sock. And that's where I sit and I re-energize, I regroup, I get grounded again, and I fall in love with that Loyalsock, and I breathe. And it reminds me why I do what I do every day. And this week I've been doing a lot of breathing. It's been a rough week, and I'm really glad all of you are here with us tonight. So before we move into our short program for the evening, we have some people that we need to thank because we would not be here or at any of the 20 events this year for River of the Year without our sponsors. So if you can just bear with me, we're going to do the sponsorship list. The names are on either side of me as well. But tonight's event, as well as numerous other River of the Year programs throughout the year, was financed in part by a grant from the Community Conservation Partnerships Program using environmental stewardship funds under the administration of the Pennsylvania Department of Conservation and Natural Resources, Bureau of Recreation and Conservation, and administered by the Pennsylvania Organization of Watersheds and Rivers. So thank you to DCNR Secretary Cindy Dunn, who's here with us, and our Power Executive Director, Janet Sweeney. We couldn't do this without them. We also wish to thank Waterkeeper Alliance and Loyalsock Creek native and Executive Director Mark Yagi, who came in from New York City. Who is helping to support tonight's event and tomorrow's Sunrise Sunset Susquehanna Paddle and the River of the Year Sojourn. So this is part of the Splash series, which is presented nationally this year by Toyota. So we're delighted to be one of those as well. So thank you, Mark, from Waterkeeper and Toyota. So we have a lot of local and regional sponsors for funds and in-kind services. Let me just zip through those names so that we can get back to the good stuff. North Bay Adventures with Keith Williams.